My name is Misty D. Scott, and I am here with Zen and the Quiet Power. Guys, listen, if you missed out, we did chapter one yesterday, part one. Please go to my YouTube, I'm Coach Misty, and go check my lives so you can go ahead and check out part one of Zen and the Quiet Power. If this is your first time here, my name is Misty D. Scott, also known as Coach Misty, and I wrote this book to honor my granddaughter, Zen, and her special abilities. All right. So I'm going to start off with reading the back of the book and then we'll get into part two. It says, Some kids talk, Zen listens. Zen Rain isn't like other children. At just 5 years old, she can feel sadness ripple through a room before a single tear falls. She knows which parents are fighting without hearing a word. She senses when someone's heart is breaking, even if they're smiling. To everyone else, Zen is just shy, quiet, and withdrawn. But Zen isn't silent because she's scared. She's silent because the world is loud and feelings are louder. In a world that doesn't understand her, Zen must learn to trust the quiet power inside of her. And when the strange new dreams start blending into real life, Zen begins to wonder, what if her gift is more than just empathy? What if it's magic? This is a tender and powerful beginning to the Fantastical series where emotion becomes energy and the quietest voices hold the greatest strength. Welcome to the Fantastical Magical Zen, book number one, Zen and the Quiet Power. To all my parents, this book is age appropriate for children 6 to 10. This is their first chapter book, so this is a beginner chapter book. It is amazing to read through with your children. Great story time. Story time should last you about 4 or 5 days with this one, honey bun. And I do have pictures inside, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead. We talked about chapter one, the girl who didn't talk, and there is Zen. Chapter one, the girl who didn't talk. That was yesterday. So go back and watch my video from yesterday, and we're going to get into chapter two, the cape, the wand, and the world. Ready? All right. So Zen's cape sparkled purple in sunlight. Not the kind of sparkle you see in glitter glue, but the kind that seems to glow when no one's looking. Her wand, with a golden star at the tip, never left her hand. She held it while brushing her teeth, tucked it under her pillow at night, and waved it slowly when she was thinking. Some kids called it pretend. Some teachers said it's just a toy. One even tried to take it away once, but they didn't know what Zen knew. The cape wasn't just fabric. The wand wasn't just plastic. They had power. Not the kind you plug into a wall. Not the kind that made noise or flash lights. This was older power. The kind that lived in bones, in memories, in bloodlines. Coach Misty told her so. They're charged with light, baby girl, she had whispered one night after bedtime. You come from a long line of women who carried more than people could see. Coach Misty's hands were always warm. Her hug smelled like lavender and firewood. She said things other grown-ups didn't, like how crystals talk and how the moon listens. Coach Missy had eyes that twinkled when she told stories, especially the ones Zen wasn't supposed to hear. The cape, she said, brushing Zen's curls back, belonged to your great grandmother before it belonged to me. And now it's yours. You don't just wear it, it wears you. Zen didn't fully understand what that meant, but she believed her. Coach Missy believed in her when no one else did. When Zen had no words, Grandma knew what she was feeling anyway. She would just look at her and nod. Mm-hmm. I feel it too. Zen missed her grandma a lot. Sometimes at night, Zen would sit in her bed with her cape wrapped around tightly around her shoulders and her wand resting across her lap. You see Zen right there? That's Zen under the pillow, under the covers with her cape and her wand. She would whisper, Are you still with me? And sometimes, just sometimes, the stars on the cake would shimmer, just enough for her to know she wasn't alone. At school, when the world felt too big, Zen would reach for her wand and trace little circles in the air. Make me invisible, she think. Make the noise go away. Make people kind. She didn't know if the wand really worked, but when she used it, she felt braver, and sometimes that was enough. The other kids, they didn't understand. One boy said, Why do you wear that silly blanket? Another girl asked, Is your wand broken? Zen never answered because the truth was the cape protected her from the world, and the wand reminded her that she wasn't like everyone else. She was more. Listen, I hope you enjoyed part two of Zen and the Quiet Power. Tomorrow, I will come back with chapter three, where we talk about Mom Doesn't Get It. I want to thank you guys for supporting this. Please remember to share this with someone. Let me know how your little ones like it. Go back into my lives on YouTube or Facebook. I will make a playlist for Zen and the Quiet Power, and tell me what you think. Go check this book out on Amazon. You can look me up by my author page, Misty D. Scott. I also have the books for the adults as well. If not, you can definitely Google Zen and the Quiet Power. You have been amazing. Stay blessed.